Hey family, I was doing a video a few minutes ago about cutting up your turkey and all that kind of stuff, and cut my goddamn finger. So I'm done with that right now. I cut my finger pretty good too. Um, Let me clean this shit up. Basically, well first, to, good morning family. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, the 28th of November, and it is 8:37 a.m. I'm home alone, and I'm piddling in my kitchen, and I just thought I'd, bring you guys along for the ride. Just a few things I wanted to talk about. My outfit of the day is my baby shirt, and I got my little clogs on, and I'm winning. I'm just as comfortable, and this is what it is. So, anyway, uh, family, I was sitting up here, and what I did was I had frozen the rest of my turkey. The part after eating leftovers, you can only eat leftovers for so many days. And my kids don't really like leftovers, so when Saturday came, they was like over it already. So what I did was I just took the remaining of the turkey and I froze it. And so now I'm unveiling it, and I cut a portion of it up, to make some turkey salad. Like tuna. Back up, mama. Sorry. And then I'm ziplocking the rest for regular sliced turkey sandwiches. Now this right here, you can even, slow cook this a little bit with some cream of mushroom soup, some onions and stuff like that. Or even, let me show you another thing. Classic Alfredo sauce. This right here, this classic Alfredo sauce. 1 can of this, a can of cream of mushroom soup. Pour it all on this and slow cook it, simmer it a little bit. Use a little bit of the pot liquor that was left in the bag, because I have the bag here. Hold on. Here's the bag, okay? It's in the sink, so I'm trying to wash dishes and, clean up all of this mayhem all at the same time. But, shit, dropped some juice and shit on the floor. I have this is my bleach rag, so excuse me. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm piddling in the kitchen, trying to clean up. Well, not clean up, because the kitchen is clean. The kitchen has been cleaned. So, but I'm in here jacking it up with all this that I got going on. But anyway, I wanted to talk about a few things before I start talking about some good things. Let me start talking about some other things that are weighing on my heart and on my spirit that I feel that I need to talk about right now. And it is a matter of friendship and trust. I'm big on friendship. I'm big on trust. And the close, my circle, I try to keep my circle small because, when your circle is too big and it's too much going on, and when you're trusting people with your home and your finances and your children and so many different things of your life, I think that it's best that you keep it small and kind of stay around people that you can trust. Because, shit can get out of hand like really, really quick. And especially, when money and so many other things are involved. And I say that to say, am I having a problem? No, not really. Not really. My home front is fine. My children are good. My business is good. So I'm doing good. But yesterday I was battling some trust issues. And, I'm the type of person whereas I give and I keep giving. And to me, I feel like if I give of myself, if I give of service, I give of the things that I've been blessed with, then it'll come back to me tenfold. Some people believe that, some people do not. I'm not one to, just, hoard so many different things. And it's like, don't ask me for nothing because, bitch, you're not getting anything. I'm just not that type of person. And so yesterday I had a little thing that kind of bothered my spirit yesterday because and it was simple. It was simple. It was not a big deal, but to me, it was a character flaw. To me, okay. If I'm giving so much of me and so much of what I have, and if I'm giving so much, and then I'm not going to ask for anything. I never really ask people for stuff. I wasn't raised that way to ask anybody for anything. As a kid growing up, I know you guys are probably sick of hearing it, but hey, it's my channel and this is what I discuss on my channel. But as a kid growing up, my parents did not allow us to ask people for things. It was a major, you got your ass whooped. Like, if you came home with somebody else's jacket from school, that was like that was like a cardinal sin. To borrow things from our friends, borrow makeup, clothes, curling irons, whatever. Raised up as a child, that was like a no-no. And when you grow up, you begin to ask for bigger things because you are accustomed to asking people for things, okay? And I just find it to be not a good practice for me. I was watching my surrogate aunt, Aki Judy, and she had posted her first video last night. And I guess this is one reason why this is kind of weighing on my heart and weighing on my spirit, because yesterday I watched her very first video. And she was talking about the same thing about, people asking for stuff. It's like people just really just ask for things. And I understand that a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people are struggling and a lot of people are going through. And that is one reason why I have not came through with my mega haul, mega as some people will probably call it, and it will probably be a pebble in the path of progress to others. It will probably be a molehill, shall I say, to some people. But to some people will probably be like, wow, damn, like for real? Yeah, well, you do what you can afford to do, and that's it. One thing I have found on this particular platform is whatever you do, somebody is going to not like it. Somebody is going to find some form of fault. Nobody is going to be totally satisfied with whatever it is that you put out. So for those of you guys that are beginning to, make videos and such, just know that there is going to be at least one person is going to say, well, the camera was too close, or, I didn't like the way you did that, or, oh, damn, clean up your fucking house, or, somebody is going to say something instead of, looking at the fact that this person has offered you into their personal space and they're sharing different things with you. Instead of coming on and criticizing their stuff and their backgrounds and whatever else, look at the fact that this person did not have to let you in, okay? They didn't have to let you in. And so I find it to be, baby, I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Hold on. I'll do it in a minute. And so, bottom line is, just be mindful of the people that are around you. Be mindful of the people that you share your personal space with, your money, your time, and so many things with, and just key in on the little things, okay? Because I'm a person that, one thing about me, I don't ask for no more than what I'm willing to give. And if you ever hear me ask for something, that's the same thing in return that you can get from me. Because I am a giver. I am just a giver by nature. That's just who I am. And my mother was the same way too, because my mom also lived a pretty nice lifestyle. And so a lot of her friends, the people around her, didn't have what, my mom had. So, she always gave away so many different things, like her kitchen gadgets. She would give those things away. She would do people's hair that couldn't afford to get their hair done. But by her, you know, being in that business, she did a lot of people's hair and a lot of kids' hair for the holidays, Easter and things like that people could not afford to get their daughters Shirley Temple curls and things. My mom would do it. Get down off that couch. Get down, Tinky and Sebastian. Get your ass down. Down. Get down. Get down. Get down, Mama. Get down. No. Get down. Don't you get your ass back up there. Don't you get your black ass back up there. It's going to be curtains. Don't you get back up there. And I mean that. Don't get on that chair no more. I keep telling you, don't you get your ass back on that chair. You understand me? Don't get back on that chair no damn more. So anyway, so yesterday it was small. It was a small request that I had, and I felt like, and it was so stupid, the request that I had. It was about some internet shit, okay? And this particular person was like, "Oh, you asking me for, something or something." It just took me aback, because I'm like, damn, I just asked, just show me where do I go to do this particular thing that I was trying to do. And they were like, oh, like, I felt like, what is the thing I'm trying to say? I felt like, almost like, I can't even get it out on what I was feeling. It was unsettling to my spirit, because I felt like it was nothing. I mean, here's some bullshit. I mean, I asked about some bullshit. Like, okay, well, tell me, what site do I go to, for a particular, I don't know, something stupid, like an app, a phone app, okay? And I was like, just tell me, where do I go and find this particular, and what's the name of the app so I can look at it. Was an app, basically. And I was asking, what is the name of the app so I can pull it up on my iPad and on my phone, and I will have it. Now, mind you, it was okay for me to take a picture of my full, everything, all my apps that's on my phone. I have a lot of apps on my phone and on my iPad, for that matter. And me, I'm such a giver, I don't think about it. And what's so cool about it is, okay, well, the app is going to cost blah, blah, blah. I'll pay for it because I really want you to have it. That's the kind of shit that I do. And for me to just simply ask, can you tell me the name of the app so I can pull it up on my iPad? It was like, oh, so now you want to do that? I was like, oh my God, for real? Is this what we doing? Oh, okay. And I was just done after that. I was just done. I was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe this shit. Like, for real? Like, oh my God. Out of all of the things that I do, and all the things that I give, and all of the things that, all these things that I share, and you gonna trip over a bullshit app, like on some real shit, like for real? So, anyway, to me that was a serious character flaw for me. It was a matter of trust, because I'm in competition with nobody that I sincerely love. I'm in competition with no one. Let me put that. Let me just go on and say that, okay? I am a person that I like to stand alone. If everybody is gravitating over here, I'm the nigga that's going to go to the left. I'm not going where everybody else is going. Because it's like, okay, there might be something else that might be better than that I don't want to contend with, or whatever the case. Now, I bought me a camera for Christmas. Okay, let me just share this with you guys, and I know some people probably gonna be like, "Wow, what?" Okay, I bought a camera. You guys saw it in the Black Friday video. I bought this little camera. I thought that it was the best thing ever. Okay, it's $99, no problem. I bought a camera. So Senior comes to me, and so he says, "T, that's nice, but I want you to have this one, which is way better." Well, for me, I was like, well, what? I mean, I've been filming on my flip. That's all I know is flip. Now, Jody knows cameras, and I confer with her, but cameras have never really been my thing. But either way, so Tony buys me the new Canon T3i. I haven't shown it because I just, I got that for Christmas. I am going to do a full, get down about it and show you guys the ins and outs about it and whoop de whoop de whoop. I do want to do that, so I will just say that it will be, titled. I'm going to put the full description out there, so if it's not what you want to see, don't watch the video. Okay? Just don't watch the fucking video. I don't have time for kids. I got 3 of them. I don't have time for, people feeling a particular kind of way and all that kind of shit. I don't want to go through none of it. And that is, like, now I'm kind of trying to measure what I put out and what I don't, because, people tend to have a problem when you can do what maybe they cannot do right now. And people tend to have a problem with that. And then being that, so much has happened on the East, a lot of people are, rebuilding. So it's like, it's almost insulting to see somebody being so jovial and so excited and so this and that. And then I'm over here and my broiler is out. I'm over here and I still have no lights. Or I'm over here, you cooking all this shit, but hell, I can't even put a pie in the oven because my shit, got, flooded out or whatever. So I have a sense of, it's just unsettling to me. Okay, hold on. Auntie? Hello? I'm making a video, Auntie. Can I call you right back, please? Because I'm like fully engulfed in it right now. So, hi, Auntie. Yeah, Auntie's in my ear. Yeah, I'm making a video right quick. Auntie, can I call you back? Is it imperative? Do I need to do? Okay, I'll call you back as soon as I get done because I do want to talk to you about something. All right, bye. Okay. Wow, I lost my train of thought. Because now I got some other things that I'm so excited about and some things that are really, I'm happy. But anyway, that bothered me a great deal yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I just had to vacate the premises. I just had to just shut it down. And I just didn't want to be bothered with anyone. I didn't want to be bothered with Jody, and that's my girl, but I did not want to talk. I didn't want to deal with Ken. I didn't go to Ken's or anything. I just did not. I just completely just shut down because I'm like, is this what we doing? Like on some real shit, like I'm not in competition with you at all. And whatever it is that I'm able to do, trust and believe. You don't know what I've gone through to get to this point right here. So give me a cocky moment, okay? I feel as though whatever it is that I get, especially from the closest people in my life, I feel as though it is just deserved because of the things that I've endured. Let me just say that. Now, some people might get all up in airs and feel a little something about it. You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know my past. You will. Give it a little time. They're getting all this together. One thing about shows, let me also say that too, because I know I get my fair share of messages about when, things are going to air and such. When shows are taped, like just here a few weeks ago, you guys saw Tamar and them in New Orleans. I was in New Orleans. What month was that? That was July, right? Okay, so when things are taped and then when things are aired are two different things. It's usually like a 3-month, maybe 4-month time span. It's a lapse between the two. Now, just as with Atlanta Housewives, we're watching all that, which has started with the first week of November, but they were filming that shit in the beginning of the summer. You see what I'm saying? So just be patient with those things. Things, it's a process.